Howdy y'all, welcome to Nerd Studio. Hey, we're out at the range today. Haven't been for a couple of weeks. We've been working on a shed up at the house and that's kept us really busy, but was determined to get out on Sunday and make a video, so here we are. This is my Glock 43. Just got it back from Rock City Guns. Glenn Jefferson did the trigger job on it. A really nice upgrade to this gun. But you know, I've been kind of hankering to be able to wear this gun on my hip. Now I've got a DeSantis pocket holster and I've done videos on that. And that works just fine, but there are times when I need my pockets for other things, and so I was really after something I wear on my hip. As you know, I'm a big guy, and so holster comfort's a big deal to me. But my buddy Ricky, who's a friend of the channel, in fact we did the Glock 43 videos together, came by, and he had a holster from a company called Blue Line LLC. It's a local company up out of Asheville, Virginia. And I played with it a little bit, and man, it really felt good. It fit the Glock 43 really well, good retention. So I got a hold of the owner, Ken Delano, and started trading emails with him. Said, look, I really want one of those holsters. And so he sent me to his website, and I'll link that to you for you here somewhere in the video. And I saw all the work that he could do. And so we worked it out, and I said, well, you know, let's get the Glock 43 holster, and he offered to send me a mag pouch that he's been testing. So I've got those. I'm going to show them to you. I'm really impressed. Now he designs these. Now, let me show you the holster. He designs these for appendix carry. Now I've never been a fan of appendix carry because of the chub. And you know, you can, when you're a big guy, you've got multiple sets of chub. You've got the lower chub, which is the inner tube-ish on an egg-shaped guy like me, but you've got an upper chub too. And, you know, it's the reality of being a fat American, but appendix carry oftentimes will make the gun uncomfortable for me. This ends up sticking in the upper chub and, you know, anyway, too much about that. But, you know, I started playing around with the gun in appendix carry, and the way this holster is built, it actually turns out to be really comfortable. So that's what I'm going to show off today. This holster he's got a carbon fiber finish. This is Kydex. A couple of things about Ken that I've learned just trading emails with him. This guy really takes the manufacturing of these holsters seriously. He spends time with every holster, buffing every corner, making sure that it's not only a good fit, but that the quality of the craftsmanship is there. He said he's got customers that order holsters from him for $2,000 to $4,000 guns, and that's very important to, you know, they want holsters that are finely crafted. But he said, you know, he treats them all the same. It doesn't matter if you're sticking your Taurus in one of his holsters or, you know, a $4,000 1911 target pistol. He really did take the time in all of on the holsters he sent out to me to really make sure that they were well done. And you know, it's a little hard to show you on camera, but every edge is smooth. It's well rounded. It's going to minimize holster wear, I can tell just by looking at it, while at the same time being very functional. So let's put it on. We'll shoot a couple of rounds, and then I want to talk to you about a couple of other holsters he made for me. So first I wanted to talk about this magazine pouch before we get shooting. This is, Ken sent me this. He's still working on, I think, the design of it, but I'm really impressed with it. It's got some adjustment to the retention, and I think I've got it about right. Now, as always, you know, kind of the tradition on the channel, I don't go practice this stuff ahead of time. This is the first time I'm gonna draw out of Ken's holsters and actually shoot them. I have carried a little bit with the Glock 43 holster just to sort of get the feel, so I could talk about that on camera. But anyway, let's take a look, see how it works. Still too tight. I don't have a lot of practice drawing and shooting the 43 yet, mainly because, well, I didn't have a holster. Now I do. So again, folks, this is the first time out. It felt really good. I'm sort of getting the appendix draw, though I'm used to, you know, more of the grip to about the 4 o'clock position, and how that works in getting the gun out on target feels very different. Something I'll have to practice quite a bit with. I really do like the clips that Ken has on these guns. It's easy to take on and off, yet it stays very solid on the belt at the same time. That's really nice. It also, you don't need a belt. This will clip to clothing without a belt fairly well. I've tried just dry fire draws, just in regular shorts and stuff, and it works just fine. I think he's come quite a ways with the magazine pouch. I'm having a little bit of trouble adjusting it so that I can get the right retention. It wants to hold on to the magazine real hard. Probably something that I'll give feedback to Ken about. Other than that, the clip here is fantastic. I love the way he's managed to get it just right to hold the Glock magazine in there. That's pretty darn fantastic. We'll get the retention, and it may just be the way I'm adjusting it. I may not understand what the adjustment is intended to be here, and if that's the case, once Ken schools me, I'll do a follow-up video and show it to you. Well, we're not going to stop there. These are great holsters. They felt really good, but I got to looking at what Ken has on his website and noticed that he has the ability to lay graphics over on top of his holsters. So I sent him my Nerd Gone South badge and said, "Can you put that on a holster?" He said, "Well, sure." So let me show you. There you go. Now, if you follow me on Facebook, you've seen pictures of these already. This is an outside the waistband holster. It's got outside the waistband clips there. I wanted one for really, being able to get on the channel and have my logo on my hip because I'm just vain that way. No, I just love the logo. It's cool. But I can take outside or inside the waistband clips. In fact, I could borrow them off this other holster I'll talk about in a second. And it's the same holster. This would be an inside the waistband holster. So just by changing the clips, you go out to in. I'll probably just go ahead and order clips from Ken because that's just cool. This feels natural. There's no bump. There's no. It's not a sticker. It's emblazoned right in there. Maybe after Ken watches this video, he'll let slip some tricks of the trade, and tell us a little bit about how he actually does this. But man, it's cool. It feels like part of the holster. It's just and it looks great. So we were as we were tossing information back and forth about the prices. I think I sent him too much money. I said, "Well, make another dang holster." So this one's for the Glock 26. I'm going to try them both out here for you. First time on camera. Done a little bit of drawing with this one. It works really well. We'll see how it does live. The other cool thing is this will fit the Glock 19 and my Glock 17 both fit in it. So we're going to try them both. Let's do it. It's a high quality product. You can't beat having the logo on the holster. It's fantastic. As you can see, I got some more practice to do. I'm actually, with this kind of holster, able to get it back further, closer to the 5 o'clock position and wear it a little more comfortably. So I've got some playing around to do with that. The clips hold really tight on the belt. That feels really good. You've got some adjustment here by adjusting the clips up and down. If you wanted to get a little more canted, a little less. I'm probably going to try getting the inside the waistband clips and play around with this holster as well, carrying it concealed. Feels really good. Ken, nicely done. You'll be seeing this one a lot more because this is going to be my standard holster because of that logo. That's really cool for shooting the video. All right, folks, always remember anyone can shoot. Anyone can shoot and have fun. Buy your products local. Find a local craftsman like Ken Delano and send him your money and buy his products because that's awesome. We'll see you next time.
Yeehaw!